Victor, what's up? What's going on, Victor?
Yo, Patrice, first of all, I got to say, love the show, and, dude, I totally dig everything you guys are doing on 202.
Yeah.
But, I have to know something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, I'll just take you back for a sec. I was dating this girl years ago, living together for like 3 years. Fucking sex was nuts.
Nuts meaning,
hanging
nuts
out the
meaning
window,
good.
downtown
Okay.
Philly.
You gotta get a white translator.
Stories and shit. It was crazy.
You was hanging bitches out the window?
Oh, yeah. During rush hour traffic. It was butter.
Oh,
So,
wait a minute. Whoa, niggas. Wait a minute. Some people don't know how to tell stories. You can't just go, by the way, I hung the bitch out the window.
During rush hour traffic.
Because you got to understand, some people do, when you say shit like that, you got to have a fucking a preface. You got to understand that I know that that's good.
Well, no, what I'm saying, Patrice, is this is the preface. This is where I'm going.
Okay,
so I was with this girl.
Wait, how, by her feet?
While, right?
By her hands?
What's that?
Head, just her head out the window.
So when you're fucking her head
is out the
was
window.
going in and out the window.
No. We had this apartment, right? We had like the windowsills were like 3 feet deep.
Okay.
So I mean, we used to get like real freaky. So anyway, I would hang her out the window up to her waist and get on top of her and make sure she didn't fall out, but
so
do it right.
The idea,
well, anyway,
she would get turned on by the idea of getting ready to fall out the window.
No, people
maybe
watch it.
I don't know, man. She was a freak. But anyway, it turns
people
out,
watch
right?
it.
Shit.
This chick fucking totally ganked me for every fucking dime I ever saved, right?
Well, you should have fucked until she fell out the window.
I know. I should have just been like,
you should have fucked that bitch till she fell.
Oops.
So what's your problem?
All right, so my problem is, right, once I found out that she took me for like 12 G's.
How, though? Out your bank account or out your... How
I was on my way home from work, and I was usually cash in hand. And anyway, I had no money on me. I rolled by the ATM, and it's like, non-sufficient funds. So I'm like, what the hell's that all about?
No, how'd she get the money? How'd she get the money?
She took my ATM card, but since I always had cash.
Now, you know what I'm trying to do. The only reason I'm asking this, I'm trying to blame you. Now, did you get this bitch your fucking PIN code?
I think, actually, looking back on it, I think she looked over my shoulder one time, or, you know what I mean?
Did you give it to her?
No.
You didn't give her she stole it.
No, yeah, so she stole it. So I went in, I found, I talked to the manager, I'm like, this is what's happening. So they're like, let us look into it. So anyway, they're like, look, if you sign this, you're going to have to prosecute or whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then I go home and tell her, right? Turns out, girl had a problem with the coke.
She was a cokehead.
I wasn't doing it. But
no, wait a minute now, because I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna tell you, I'm apologize to you and everybody. We're gonna get this show. I'm telling you, we're gonna get this show on once a week, dude. Because there's other calls that I want to get to, but I want to ask this motherfucker. Like, I want to hear everything. But what the fuck is your problem right now?
All right. Well, my problem right now is when we broke up, when I found out. And I was like, I'm out of here, right? She's just like, fuck you, all this other shit. You got a tiny-ass cock, right? Now, skip ahead, 3-4 girls later. Everything's gravy. But anyway, these 3 or 4 other girls, they tell me, after I do them or whatever, man, you got a perfect cock. Now, it's kind of like, Jimmy Norton obsesses.
Oh, wait a minute. So you're asking, let me get to the question for you. Are you asking... Can some girls think your cock is nice? You're fucking upset. You're saying you're like me. I have the same dick. I have it's a non-complaint dick.
Right.
But I don't see what you don't have, dude. You don't have a big dick. If you got to question it, it's not a big dick. But if you know that you bring girls pleasure, you just don't have the dick you want. And that's what it is, your ego. But because that wouldn't have hurt you.
Fucking porn dick.
Right. If that hurt his feelings, that means he always had a little low self-esteem about it. I'm the same way. Mm-hmm. I'm always like, I know my dick is decent. That's all it is a decent dick. I want a damaging fucking... I want one of the dicks like them Rams when they fight on the Discovery Channel, and it just rears up and hits the pussy like
the size of a Timberland.
Hey, you know what, though? I think you got a normal-sized dick because of some girls... I think a little dick.
Yeah, but she said that after
she stole money.
And she
fucked you out the window, and then always.
You know what? You got a good point.
Come on.
She took his money.
She took your money.
She snorted coke with her
Listen to this girl.
know what, dude? Hey,
Fuck
nigga,
her.
I think you know what? Get your money back and buy a dick implant, motherfucker. Just go get a bigger dick, motherfucker. Fuck it. All right, thanks for calling, dude. Wow.
She was smart enough to play on his insecurity.
Wow.